Hi, welcome to Between Techie. So till now we have learnt about functional testing, integration testing, system testing, build process and UAT testing also. So in this video we are going to learn about smoke testing. Let's get started. So I have taken one example of Gmail application features. Alright. And here, as you can see in the diagram, suppose we have some features has been developed in one test cycle. Like in our sprint, suppose login, homepage, help page, chat, compose, inbox, sent item and logout. These are the features has been developed and we need to test. So this is nothing but our test cycle. So our test cycle is about suppose 1 week. That means we have 5 days, 5 working days in our 1 week. Right? So if we'll start our testing activities, so how we can test? So first of all, we'll go for the testing first feature like login. Next is home. In the day 1 we have covered, and in the day 2 we have completed help and chat. But in day 3, while we are trying to test compose, we are getting a blocker bug. That means if we are suppose we are trying to open the compose and that page is completely blank and we are not getting any option to test the compose box. That means we are not able to test that compose box. That is why it is blocking us to proceeding with our testing activities. That is why it is called as a blocker bug. Alright. So in this case, what exactly the test engineer will do? That means in this stage or in this phase, in the day 3, the test engineer will raise the blocker bug. Alright. So in this case, development team needs at least 2 days to fix the bug. Suppose. Alright. That means in that case, test engineer will sit idle because without fixing this bug, we cannot proceed for the further testing. Right? Because all these are integrated. Compose, inbox, sent item, logout, all these are integrated. Not logout, but all these are integrated. Right? So at this sprint, you can see there are only two days or 3 days left. Okay. So that means development team will be under pressure because they will be not having enough time to fix the bug. Alright. So again, it will be time consuming, right? And in that case, test engineer will not be having any work to do. That means test engineer will sit idle. So to avoid all these situation, what exactly we can do? In the day 1 itself, whenever we will be getting the build, immediately in the day 1, we can start checking the basic and critical features. That means whether all these features will be testable or not. Alright. Like suppose for login, we can provide the login URL and we can check whether the login page is completely displayed or not with each and every elements. Element means like you are able to put the username, password and OK button, cancel button, all these should be displayed, right? Then only you will be able to proceed for the login, right? So if we'll block in the login page, that means that will be a blocker bug. Similarly, in the home page, if you are able to log in and you will be going to the home page, that means in the home page, suppose the home page will be blank. How you can proceed for the testing? No, right? So in that case, you need to raise the blocker bug. Alright. So each and everything we can check whether all these features can be testable or not. So in the day one, whenever we'll be getting the build, as soon as the build is installed, we need to check each and every features whether it is testable or not. Alright, so that is nothing but called as smoke testing. Alright, so let's see what is smoke testing. Smoke testing is nothing but checking the basic and critical features of an application before proceeding with deep rigorous testing. Deep rigorous testing means in detail. So that is known as smoke testing, or it can be called as sanity, dry run, or scheme testing, or you can call it as BBT. So I'll tell you why it is called as BBT. In smoke testing, we check the positive flow of basic and critical features to check if the build is testable. Okay, so what we are checking? Whether the build is testable or not, right? So that is why it is called as BBT. BBT means build validation testing. Alright, it is done to catch the blocker bug, or you can say we are performing the smoke testing to make sure that all the blocker bugs will be finding out, or you can say with the intention to get the blocker bug, we have to do the smoke testing. All right, so it is done to catch the blocker bug in the early stage, so that test engineers will not be sitting idle and development team will get enough time to analyze and fix the bug. All right, so here in the diagram you already saw this testing process in my previous video, that in our company side we are having the requirement. It is nothing but given by the customer, and this coding will be doing by the development team, and they will be completing the white box testing, and then the build will be installed in the test server, and the test engineers will have to perform the functional testing, integration testing, system testing, and once that will be released to the customer side, customer will be performing the user acceptance testing, that is nothing but UAT. Okay, and then once that will be completed, they will be installed into the production environment. All right, but here, as I told you, smoke testing is really very much needed whenever the build is installed. That means, let me go to the back. Okay, here you can see, so after white box testing, or that means the build will be installed to the test server. In the test server, we'll have to perform the functional testing, right? That means before proceeding with the functional testing, we'll have to do the smoke testing first. All right, so here we need to perform the smoke testing first, then only we can complete the functional testing. All right, in the next phase, whenever we are going to do the integration testing, so from the test server, the build will be installed for the integration testing, and here we need to perform the smoke testing again, and then only we can go for the integration testing. Likewise, we need to perform the smoke testing first in the stage server, and then we can complete the system testing. All right, once it will be released to the customer end, customer side also, they will be having they will perform the smoke testing during the before proceeding with the UAT phase, right? So they will be doing the smoke testing, and then they will be doing the user acceptance testing, and after that, once the same build will be installed into the production environment, obviously they will have to complete the smoke testing again, then only they can check the application in the production environment. All right, so that means smoke testing is nothing but it is really needed. Okay, so how we can do the smoke testing? Like we have two different type of smoke testing. One is formal and another one is informal. So formally means if we get a mail clearly saying to start with smoke testing, that is formal smoke testing. And informal smoke testing means without any confirmation mail. If we do the smoke testing, it is called as informal smoke testing. But as I told you, smoke testing is really needed. This is a good approach to perform the smoke testing before proceeding with the build testing. That means it is a mandatory testing activities. All right. So here in the smoke testing, as I told you, we need to check like each and every build is testable or not. All right. And when we are doing the smoke testing, that means whenever the build is installed, immediately we will have to start with smoke testing first. All right. I hope you are clear on smoke testing, and if you feel so, please like, comment, share my channel, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel so that you will be getting notification for newly added videos. Thank you.